Our policies and our approach the last several years have been just really a disaster for the whole industry. We have been setting this policy through enforcement. We've done nothing to provide guidance on it.
In relation to the state of affairs for blockchain adoption, we're at an inflection point.
And what regulatory clarity gives you is the clear rules of the road, so you know what to build.
And tokenization of financial instruments and utilizing tokens as a means of doing that, because you add additional information. It's not just about a digital unit.
We're seeing really fast movements and clear movements from economies that we would like to compete with. We have a wonderful infrastructure. We need to take those opportunities and start running with it now.
That newer, more efficient, more open systems will slowly take over. And in my lifetime, I hope to see banks using Ripple.
Hyperledger and Stellar is certainly going to be an important one, with Hyperledger being
entire crew is go. Enjoy the ride, pal.
You got a baggie, welcome to the party, welcome back to some more Moon o'clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Bullishness. Shout out to the latest up. We got Super Ambitious in the building. Appreciate you stopping by. Go ahead, throw on those moon suits, throw on those pilot shades, buckle up, because the future's extra. Bullish. And let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 2.19 trillion, down about 2.3% in the past 24. We got XRP currently right around 52.53 cents. Stellar XLM right beneath 9 cents. We got BTC right around 59K. ETH right around 23 hundo. We got Flare Networks right around 0.014. Axelar 57 cents. XDC right around 0.028. Songbird 006. Stronghold 004. Jewel token right around 0.042. We got Zahao right around 8 cents. Evernote right around 0.067. We got a quick special announcement to pop things off. Descent special event October 8th through the 13th. Descent Prime Sale. Links down below. Save on the single pack or the double pack. Not your keys, not your crypto. Uphold says, looks like the crypto markets are off to a rough start this morning. All of the top 20 are in the red, except for XRP. We got CoinDesk breaking. Ripple Labs will file a cross appeal in the case against the SEC to ensure it's preserving its arguments as the regulator tries to appeal the judge ruling about the XRP sales, the company announced on Thursday. So it begins. Stu Alderati says the SEC lost on all key points. That's why they appealed today. Ripple filed a cross appeal to ensure there's nothing left on the table, including the argument that there can't be an investment contract without there being an essential rights and obligation found in a contract. Importantly, the SEC already said they aren't appealing the ruling that XRP itself isn't a security. They even apologized in another case for suggesting a token itself could be a security. That's the law, and an appeal on these other issues doesn't change it. Last year, SEC unsuccessfully tried to take an early appeal of the rulings that Ripple's XRP sales and exchanges and Ripple's other XRP distributions, like to employees and developers, weren't securities. They'll likely go after these again, and they'll lose on both again. We'll look forward to the Federal Court of Appeals finally putting a stake in the heart of Gensler's misguided attack on their industry. But the fact remains that XRP itself isn't a security. Know what you hold. The clown show's almost over. Breaking. SEC's crypto approach called a disaster for the whole industry by Commissioner Mark.
Well, it's great to be here.
What is the SEC doing regarding crypto?
Well, I think our policies and our approach the last several years have been just really a disaster for the whole industry. We have been setting this policy through enforcement. We've done nothing to provide guidance on it. And as a result, this is being shaped by the courts. And different courts have ruled different ways. I think what this Wells notice is, and while I won't comment on the specifics of this litigation, the Wells, what has gone on is part of a broader frustration with the fact that we have not provided interpretive guidance as to what you can and cannot do. And if you are involved in some sort of securities offering, how you register, how you get regulated as a broker-dealer, how you get registered as an exchange.
We got Big Bragg on the house responding. The calls are coming from inside the house. Commissioner Ueda calls the SEC's approach to crypto a disaster, and right on cue, the agency sues Cumberland says for operating as an unregistered securities dealer. The circus needs to end. Clown show. Meanwhile, Digital Pound Foundation Ripple joins leading custodians Fireblocks, Coinbase, Gemini, and providing crypto custody services for banks and fintechs offering secure digital asset storage, AML compliance, integration with the XRP ledger. Your one-stop killer app. Ripple says we're launching new features for Ripple Custody, bringing bank-grade custody solutions to fintech and crypto businesses, simplified onboarding, XRP ledger tokenization and DEX support, pre-configured policy frameworks, RT compliance monitoring, new UI. Monica Long says Ripple Custody is the de facto tech used by the biggest banks in the world, including DBS, SocGen, Forge, and BBVA. Now we're adding pre-configured operational and policy frameworks, additional HSM options, XRP Ledger, fungible token support, and compliance services via Elliptic, bringing this enterprise-grade product to crypto businesses. It just keeps on getting better and better. Here goes the article. Ripple brings bank-grade custody solutions to crypto businesses. XRP, the one true killer app. Crypto Insight says, holy ish, this is huge. Ripple brings bank-grade custody solutions to crypto businesses. The latest update includes transaction screening services integration, added hardware security module HSM, options, and XRP Ledger integration for tokenization of real-world assets. We got BSCN News chiming in and says, in a bid to diversify beyond its core payment services, Ripple has announced the launch of a new crypto custody services. The service will assist banks and financial technology firms in storing digital assets for their clients. Will it be safer to hold all your XRP or Ripple custody in a post-quantum world? Transitioning to a quantum-secure cryptography will be crucial as we move toward a quantum future. While no quantum computer today can break blockchains, the store now and decrypt later threat means data stored now can be exposed later. Is Ripple being the one-stop shop for banks, institutions to buy, sell, and hold cryptocurrencies, XRP, in a post-quantum world? As the vast majority of existing blockchains rely on the elliptic curve cryptography and have their public keys known, a powerful enough quantum computer will be able to derive their private key of an account with at least one outgoing transaction. Meanwhile, blockchain is transforming finance from real-world asset tokenization to cross-border payments, but innovation needs clarity.
In relation to the state of affairs for blockchain adoption, we're at an inflection point.
Regulatory clarity and frameworks will enable innovators to have confidence in staying in Australia.
You can't have capital flows and you can't innovate without certainty.
Australia is a very large developed economy, which means that there needs to be easy flow of liquidity, easy flow of capital.
If we can have real-time payments enabled by blockchain, we're going to have a world where businesses are no longer acting as banks, but actually are receiving funds as opposed to waiting for them to be paid.
The Australian Securities and Investments Commission has an innovation hub, and that allows the regulators to understand how the technology works. It allows the industry to experiment in a regulated environment. Clear regulations will allow innovation to stay onshore in Australia and allow the benefits of that responsible innovation to move to the real economy. If you're a responsible innovator, you're not looking at building for the next 1, 2, or 3 months. You're looking at building for the next 5 or 10 years. And what regulatory clarity gives you is the clear rules of the road so you know what to build.
There's so many use cases that I see as being valuable. There's remittances, gaming, DeFi, tokenization of real-world assets. There's digital identity using zero-knowledge proofs.
One of the most exciting use cases is bonds and tokenization of financial instruments and utilizing tokens as a means of doing that because you add additional information. It's not just about a digital unit.
What blockchain technology and digital assets do is remove frictions, increase efficiencies, and that affects many areas of business in Australia.
We're seeing really fast movements and clear movements from economies that we would like to compete with. We have a wonderful infrastructure. We need to take those opportunities and start running with it now. so that we can catch up and leapfrog some of our big competitors in the space.
Welcome to the internet of value, XRP. Hidden in plain sight. Those who have eyes to see are loading up on the greatest opportunity of multiple lifetimes. TikTok. We got one from Echo the Truth. I hope to see banks using Ripple. This is from an old podcast from May 24th, 2006, featuring Ryan Fugger, one of Ripple's co-founders. It's amazing to hear his vision of evolving money back then and see how far Ripple has come today.
It'll take a while, but I like to analogize to email. For one, the internet took a long time to get down the fact that the money is what we say it is. Money is just a way of keeping score. There are more efficient ways and more humane ways, let's say, of keeping score. It'll take a while, but I like to analogize to email. For one, the internet took a long time to grow and people took a long time to catch on and start using email instead of writing letters, and there's still people that write letters. But, over the last, 20 years, a lot of people have adopted email as the primary means of written communication. We're kind of in the middle of the same thing with voice. I mean, I'm talking to you over Skype right now, but most people don't even know what Skype is, and they continue to use the regular phone even though they pay $50 a month to do it. It's going to be slow, but I think it's inevitable that newer, more efficient, more open systems will slowly take over. And in my lifetime, I hope to see banks using Ripple.
Mr. Man, XRP Stellar's Visa multi-token network and Hyperledger will play big roles in the CBDC architecture in Brazil.
Within Stellar that are being worked on. Hyperledger and Stellar is certainly going to be an important one, with Hyperledger being I think that the chain of choice for some regulated use cases like the CBDC in Brazil, yep. and I think there's the MasterCard multi-token network. So we're working on all those at the same time. And Stellar also believes on the interoperability with non-blockchain systems, right? And then I think the ISO 20022 yep. is another item that we had done a pilot with an ecosystem partner on how that would work with Stellar. Layer ones with.
We got Flare Network's F-Asset Beta Retro Airdrop update is here. Since launching on cost and testing it on June 4th, F-Assets reached 40K participants, 450,000 transactions, 48 million FXRP minted, 6.85 FBTC minted. The Retro Airdrop is designed for the player community to explore F-Assets and earn rewards while preparing for the upcoming launch. To qualify for the Retroactive Airdrop, engage actively in the open beta on Costin and demonstrate activity on Songbird and Flare. Here are the airdrop details. Total allocation, 400,000 in rFlare. Max recipients, 10,000 active users. Incentivized actions and minting, redeeming F-Test BTC and adding, removing collateral on. Trade allocations ranging from 10 to 1,000. Holding deterrents, wallets with more than 1,000 F-Test XRP or less than 0.01 FBTC are ineligible for the airdrop starting in 48 hours after this announcement. Links will be down below. Mint your FXRP, mint your F-Test BTC to be eligible for the airdrop. Grad Crypto XRP first drop, epic drop. Are you ready? The moment we've all been waiting for is here. This is just the beginning. Get ready for the ride of your life as XRP gears up for something massive. With that being said, Batman bag ladies, the longer they take, the higher we climb on that XRP wish list. Let a friend know that the greatest opportunity, multiple lifetimes, is still at hand. But the trains left the station. TikTok. Where will those bags be when that regulation jar of molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed? Big bags, big glitches.